Welcome back to another writing session with your host, me, Aaron Lee. Today we're going to be talking about advancement and expansion. Stay tuned for that. And like always, get rid of all your distractions, grab your favorite writing tool, and let's get to work. Alright, so as I said before, advancement and expansion. What are those things? Let me tell you, let me break it down for you. Advancement is your story advancing. As simple as that. The plot is going forward, things are moving forward, all right? Your hero is going through the hero's journey. Expansion is the backstory, the details, the adjectives you're using to describe everything that's happening. You need both of these things when you're writing a story. You want a little bit of advancement, you want a little bit of an expansion, you want a balance between them, all right? Let's focus in on these two things. Be aware of when you're advancing the story, be aware of when you're enhancing, basically, expanding on the story. All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's get to work. Advancement and expansion. Time's up. Congratulations. You just wrote yourself a story. No matter what you wrote, the fact that you wrote today is incredible. Remember, the assignment was advancement and expansion. Being aware of when we're advancing a story and when we're expanding on it. All right? Let's see what I wrote. Jerry Big Nose loved eating ice cream. He didn't care that his big nose would get all over the ice cream. It'd go up his nose and look gross, but he didn't care. He was living his best life. Until Jerry saw his reflection in the mirror and saw just how gross the ice cream was, all up in his nose. He searched for a napkin, but before he could use it, the wind carried the napkin down the street. Jerry ran after the napkin, determined to clean himself up. He ran so fast and was so focused on the object of his desire that he ran right into Samantha. "Hey, watch where you're going, mister." "Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't look at me. I have ice cream up my big nose," said Jerry. "Oh, well, I have a napkin if you want." Jerry took the napkin and wiped his nose. He was so happy to be clean and presentable to the world and grateful to this beautiful young lady for her services. "Thank you, miss." Jerry looked up and the woman was gone. Jerry went home thinking about the girl, the kind girl. He felt lonely and so went out for an ice cream. He loved ice cream, but seeing it now in his hands, all he could see was a nose trap, a mess ready to happen. He tossed the ice cream into the trash, disgusted with himself. "Hey, watch where you're throwing things, mister." There she was, with ice cream covering her face. It was Samantha. "Don't worry, I have a napkin." Fun stuff. Great job for showing up and writing. Remember what we learned today is the difference between advancing a story and expanding upon it. So when you expand, just think you're covering the backstory of the character. You're filling in the details. And the advancement of the story is when you're pushing the story forward. All right? Simple as that. So just be aware of that whenever you're writing. All right? So thanks for showing up today. Hope you had fun. I'll see you tomorrow.